Would you have... Dude, I've watched every episode of that podcast. It's great. I actually haven't watched the most recent one, but I've watched every episode. I have thought about this in length, alright? What I would do is I would choose the bacon, right? If I choose the bacon, I can have unlimited bacon. What I can do is I can put my bacon into stores. It's such a low price that everyone has to buy my bacon. It would be absurdly low. Every other brand, what, like 8, 10, 12, I don't know, I don't buy bacon. However much. I sell it for like 50 cents. Everyone has to buy it. I would not make a significant return on investment just yet. However, what I would do is, since everyone is buying my bacon, all of the other companies would go out of business, right? And then I would have almost a monopoly on bacon. And then what I do, after I have a monopoly on bacon, is I quadruple the price. Actually, it's probably more than that. I have to jack the prices up to more than what the other companies had originally. And then if I have any of the competitors come up, I can just buy them out because I will have had the money because of my infinite bacon scheme. So there we go. I think that's the correct answer to that question. I would absolutely take the bacon because it is just by far the superior option. But no games. Yeah, I know. You get no games in both of them. I've thought about this. No, there's no winning. I know what you're going to say, but there's no games. Yes, that's right. But what you can do is in the first option with the bacon, you can create a monopoly on bacon. But in the second option, you can't because there's no games and you have unlimited games. It's not like you can just sell the games because you don't have the games to sell. But in the first option, you have the bacon, which you can sell and create a profit and a monopoly on the bacon. So there you go. I know, call me evil, but it would work. It would work. I wouldn't, okay, I should say, I wouldn't make it like horrible pricing. I would just switch it from dirt cheap to expensive bacon. Not like unaffordable bacon, if that makes sense. I would still make it like normal prices. But there's no games? Yeah, I'd be rich. I don't need the games. I can't sell unlimited GTA because there is no GTA to sell. Because I'd have unlimited of it, but I'd have unlimited nothing. So there wouldn't be anything for me to sell. With bacon, there is a guaranteed object I can sell. If you're not thinking, you're thinking in checkers, I'm thinking in chess. I'm sorry. My bacon's not gonna be worth anything? That's what I'm saying. Is that that's what it is. There is too much bacon running around. I'm gonna make bacon that's so good, and it's at such a cheap price that everyone has to buy my bacon. Because there's no argument to not buy my bacon at first. And then once I buy out and get all the other companies out of business, then I can increase the prices significantly. And everyone will still have to buy my bacon because it's the only bacon left on the market. And if I have all the bacon left on the market, I have all of the money in the bacon industry. Meaning that I can buy out any other bacon companies that come out of the woodwork trying to buy and compete to my bacon company. And then once I buy all of the bacon companies, I expand and I get into ham and I get into salami and I get into turkey and I completely dominate the meat market. You guys are just not thinking in 3D. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just 2 steps ahead. How do you know the bacon's any good though? Because I get to choose what the bacon is. It's unlimited of any bacon, unlimited bacon ever. I can just sell the good bacon. No more stream? I'd be a billionaire. I don't need to stream anymore. I mean, it'd be fun, but I can figure something else out to do. The government prevents monopoly, so I actually have thought about this as well. What I would do is because the government prevents a monopoly, this is what I would do. Once I have a monopoly, I would go and create a separate entity as a rival bacon company, but in fact, it's also owned by me, and we're gonna cover it up real good, and the government's never gonna find out about it. And if they do, I can just pay them off like everyone else. I've thought about this. I would own 2 bacon companies. I mean, that's not a monopoly. I'd have 2 bacon companies fighting for competition of the bacon. All the profits coming back to me. And I would be creating all the bacon. I would be the bacon overlord. And why would I stop in America? You're saying America? Why would I stop in America? I'll go freaking like Puerto Rico, bro. I'll go to Japan. I'll go to the UK. I'll go to Ireland. I'll go everywhere, and I will dominate the bacon industry, and no one will be able to prove it. I'm pretty sure Bill Gates already tried that. Yeah, but Bill Gates didn't have infinite. Bill Gates is really, really rich and he's really, really well off. However, he doesn't have infinite of everything. I have something that would be infinite. I could be Bill Gates, but for the bacon industry. But the bacon will go bad. That's not how that works. If I make the bacon and then I package it and store it properly, like everyone else in the entire industry does, then I'd be okay. You'll drown in rotten bacon? That's not how bacon works. Do you not understand how people ship bacon to your local store? Do you think Meijer just has a cattle farm behind every Meijer and they just kill pigs while you're shopping? No, they have to import it from somewhere. If your bacon is better than Scan, the best bacon I've ever had, I would definitely buy yours if well now. And exactly, that's what I'm saying. I would make sure, because I have infinite of it, I would spend all my time perfecting the unlimited bacon recipe. And I would make it like, I'd make it like 10 cents so you couldn't say no to it. It's the best bacon ever. And then once I get you hooked, I buy it on the other companies. And it's just me. So that is the correct answer to that question. Just letting you know, whoever asked that, Flame Shot, I think. We get sick of bacon. I'm not saying that people only buy bacon. You guys are completely misunderstanding my scheme here. I'm not forcing people to constantly buy and eat my bacon. I'm just eliminating the competition. Because if I did that, it'd be too dystopian. It would be bad PR. It would be a PR disaster. How do I explain that? How do I get followers on Twitter? It wouldn't make any sense. I wouldn't be able to do that. However, if I just subtly buy out all the other competition and people still just eat the bacon how they normally would, I mean, I'm just getting so many more profit that way without causing any ruckus. Bro, I'm not gonna have infinite bacon. I can't have, it's not a realistic option. I'm just saying between unlimited games and no games and infinite bacon and no games, that's what I would do if I had unlimited bacon. Alright? Is it billions of dollars? No, it's not. But it's millions. And I start with millions. And then once I have a not monopoly on the bacon industry, I move out into other areas. And I keep expanding. And then it would be billions of dollars. But it all comes back to the bacon. I would start up my company based on bacon. And then once the bacon is reached its max potential, I take the funds I made from the infinite bacon and I start pivoting to other industries and other foods. You guys are just mad you haven't thought about it as much as I have. Yeah, $23 million to give me a few farms to get started on making some beef, making some ham, making some turkey. You can get started. Bacon is one part of the pig. What about the rest of the pork? Yeah, exactly. Well, to be fair, the scenario here isn't infinite pigs, it's infinite bacon. So I would just have the bacon, I wouldn't have infinite pigs. But, as I can use the funds from my infinite bacon to create infinite pigs. So, again, you're just not thinking as far ahead as I am. Are you good, though? Yes, I'm in case anyone hasn't picked up on this, this is entirely satire. I'm just letting you guys know. I wouldn't actually, like, force people to buy my bacon. It was just, it'd be fun, something funny I could do.